guys, let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. I started the timer this time, guys. Look at me. We're doing it. All right, time for the R game. Hey, Big Bad Moose, I missed you resubbing. Thank you very much. Tasty Tic Tacs, I think I got you, but just in case I didn't, thank you as well. Appreciate it. We're trying to get back up to 3,000, which is a silly number. I don't know what goal I could do for that. Could paint myself like a robot, all silver. Let's not do that. That sounds terrible. Guppy's paw into a razor thing. I would almost like clear the rest of the floor and then roll that again with it being the paw, because you're probably going to get either another guppy piece or some damage, right? And then if you look at more devil deals, that's a couple of things out of the pool. I don't know. It is a little risky. You could just hit R. Tech point 5 isn't bad, right? That's a nice start. I would start Tech point 5 for sure. Definite start. That'll put pressure on keyboard to get something going here. Gold chests on the first floor with no keys are just the worst. There is a key there we can bomb for. Could net you a trinket or some money or just some spiders. Forget Me Now. I don't think that's going to be worth it when you've got a D6. Going to roll that into the scooper. That thing's not that bad on greed mode, actually, but not very good outside of that, I would say. Unless you have a way to spam charge it somehow. It actually does give you a little bit of a damage boost. All right. We've got Marble Bag that's going to get trinket drops. One of those is a guppy piece. Fishtail is going to double the amount of flies you make and spiders. I think, you know, the guppy piece holding that's pretty good. The fishtail's not going to help you unless you can actually make spiders and stuff. Looks like a library for keyboard. Oh, into a lucky binky from a gold chest and a crawl space. And the crawl space has anti-gravity tiers, which are pretty difficult to use sometimes. Not the fastest. Could have some synergy, just depends. But the tier 8 from the binky is looking nice. We got a Bethany book. The Book of Virtues. Keyboard, but giving the fire a little bit of a bump there. Both players with some sort of soul heart guarding their red health. 100% on this floor so far for Pegasus. Looking for that boss room. The pill, a health down. Doesn't taste good, does it, pill user? The only way I would pop a pill is if I didn't have a starting item yet and I found a pill. You know, like, for some reason I like opened a chest and a bunch of pills popped out. I would try it. And then if it was a good pill, I would go check my item room and I would still probably reset, even if it was a tears up pill. But after I have a starting item, generally I probably wouldn't be trying them without some sort of guarantee. I mean, a speed down or a tears down can ruin a good start. It's just, I mean, it's a gamble, right? It's a risk. And I try to be as consistent as possible. You want to play for consistency, right? And not make everything super risky, but, you know, in a competitive scenario, you always could be a little bit more ballsy and it could pay off for you. That's what I like about Isaac. I think racing, I always compare it to kind of like poker, where it's like you get dealt a hand and you have to play it to the best of your ability. There's definitely a big luck-based component, but there's also a skill-based component. Because you can be you can have a really good build and not be a good player to still lose if you haven't played much. Placenta, Angry Gerties, that last charge, gonna give keyboard a reroll. Nice pickup from the boss, the pentagram, looking strong. That Tech Point 5 is still the best item, I think, on the table right now, but I give all of the rest of the items to keyboard. The marbles are great in a streak run or unlocks because you can take your time and kind of break the game and collect health and swallow more trinkets. But in a race, unless you're just finding a bunch of trinkets and luckily swallowing them, not that great of an item. Which is funny because it's one of the stronger game-breaking items in like a streak or an unlock challenge for sure, or whatever. Ooh, Mongo baby taking a little bit of damage from behind though from Pegasus, losing that red heart. Gonna take his God Room chance down. 100% chance for a God Room for keyboard over here. That Bethany book, swapping that first devil deal to a God Room, but not if we take red heart damage. It's gonna vastly reduce that chance to be able to get that. There's a trinket for keyboard, the Lucky Rock. Time-consuming room here for Pegasus. Another little smidge of red heart damage coming in. Doesn't matter after the first hit unless you get hit in the boss room. It's going to stay at 9%. It'll drop to like 1% though if you get hit by the actual boss in the boss room. And the shop is Soul Heart. Worth bombing for a little bit extra money while you can. It'll increase that chance by 2.5%, and why not? Might as well. Ooh, got some angry flies coming in. Orbital's getting built up on keyboard side as he goes into the boss fight. No soul hearts to guard that chance if he gets hit by the boss. Fairly simple boss though. And we should see a devil deal, or sorry, a God Room, but no reroll for it. There is a bomb for the statue. I don't know without a reroll if it's going to be worth it. Okay. You want safety with the flight and spectral tears? Okay. The other item's really good with homing. It also gives your damage piercing. Both players picking up some tier rate. A little bit of a tier 8 advantage for keyboard. Pegasus now entering the Flooded Caves 2 as well. Gonna fight Lust and hope for a speed up drop with the virus. Teleport out of the challenge room for keyboard. The flight and the spectral tears are gonna help not only be evasive, but also pick up extra consumables and chests that may be in areas you couldn't reach before. Spectral tears helping kill enemies across rocks. So it's an offensive and defensive item, really. Pretty nice. And of course, going into the curse room is going to cost you half of a heart less since you have the flight. You're only going to take damage on the way out. And you don't lose your chances for a special room anymore from taking damage from the curse room. It's only from enemies, basically, that you're going to lose that chance, or from a spike, a fire. Blood Bag doesn't do it. Devil Beggars won't do it. So you still have ways you can hurt yourself for value without losing your chance. That is a lot of pills. That juice was worth the squeeze. That's going to be pretty close to maximum speed. Not quite. But it's going to make it real fast. Isaac Knight, thanks for the Prime, man. Appreciate you. And Pegasus with another little tap. 49% chance lost. Going down to 18% chance for the Angel Room. And that could be the difference maker here in this run. Chocolate Milk. I love chocolate milk. I don't get the hate for it. It is a beast of an item, I think. It's got really cool synergies. But Keyboard says, nope, I'm good. Another pill, Lemon Party. And 9 volts for Pegasus, so gonna be dealing electric damage to anything that gets too close. Got some good synergy with the Gnawed Leaf. We got the easy Gerties. They're a little bit faster. There's 2 of them, but they drop a Soul Heart, and they're much easier to kill. Stapler, more damage for a Keyboard. Looks like he might be pulling away in items here a little bit. Chances have increased up to about 70% for Keyboard as he's looking for that next special room, hopefully with some reroll ability this time, and an Angel Statue Bomb if it's not a Devil Deal. Gertie for Pegasus as well, who's doing a good job keeping up. 23% chance for a God Room, doesn't land it. Mom's Pearl's gonna give a Soul Heart and a little bit of range and luck. Another library, and that is the Bookworm as well. Megaton gonna go out, and you get Pop. Ooh, that's gross. That's actually gonna hurt you a lot. You're gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of that, probably. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not as bad with Piercing, but and the Spectral, okay, it's actually not doing bad. He picked up Piercing when I wasn't looking, so that's helping out a lot. I still don't like it. Mom's Contact, good for the Freezy, the Mr. Freezy. And Pegasus is definitely a little bit behind here. The health situation on both sides, very suspicious. Or sketchy, maybe, is the better word. Reroll for Keyboard, also popped the Satanic Bible, so that's going to give a Devil Deal instead of a boss item. Could be a cube of meat, though. So you'll have to pay red hearts. There will be a reroll involved. We still have a God Room chance for Keyboard, though. Terrible item for Pegasus in that item room. The little weird baby fetus thing. And man, pretty close so far. Really good item with the Keeper Sack, but the earlier you find it, the better. I think we only have a couple of shops left, 1 shop left actually, in order to try to make a lot of value from that. Isn't everything in this game a weird baby fetus thing? Not everything. This one like comes out of your stomach, you know, like Tainted Lilith style. There's the God Room, and we've got the Fishy. I like the Fishy. I think if you're good with it, it could be good for racing. Not too bad. Moonfire Art, 3 years. Good to see you again, Moonfire Art. We're gonna roll both or just one? Rolled both. I don't think that's better. I don't think that Sworn Protector is much better there. Queen of Hearts gonna play this machine now. Gonna try to get Soul Hearts and maybe an Angel item. Low chance to get an Angel item here, but if you do, you're gonna wish that you probably had saved it for a reroll. And Pegasus hasn't really made any more items since we last checked over. Keyboard is taking his time. That tech, I would say, is still the best item over there. I think just that red heart damage is really the deciding factor here. Now, if you take that, it doesn't actually count against your God Room chance, I believe. Still has a chance to get the God Room. The bloat here. Rough Boss, 1% chance now for that Angel Room. And like I said, I think those special rooms are once again the deciding factor here against which build has the advantage. 1.5 hearts now for Pegasus, who's doing really well as their first time racing. Bar Soap is nice. Breaking the tier cap now. Keyboard's got the whole floor mapped. Lots of health. Are they going to go for the item room? Nope, just going to go for Loki right now. We'll see if they backtrack after this. And it is a Jesus Juice. They're going to just keep putting the pressure on, saying, I don't need to go back for more items. That's a long trek. I'm just going to put more of a lead in place so that I can put some more pressure down. I got these weird pop balls popping everywhere. Sometimes you don't have time for an A+, baby. Sometimes you need a B-, you know, just to get through. Parasectozoid, that's a nice pickup. If we had the fishtail still, that would be even better. Keyboard's about a floor ahead, I would say, right? Another confession booth there. A lot of people really don't like the confession booths. They're kind of like a rotten beggar where it can take a lot to get an actual payout from it. Half a heart for Pegasus now. Just trying to stay alive at this point. Bone heart will help a little bit. It would be better if it was filled up all the way. I don't think the payout chance should be higher, not for an Angel Room item at least, because it does so many things. It clears away broken hearts. It can clear away curses. It can give eternal hearts. It can give you soul hearts. It can bless you to get a God Room chance better. It can give you the angel item. It can just blow up and give you consumables. It does a lot of things. So the fact that the chance for an item is so low, I think that's fine because it just has so many other uses. Man, Keyboard has about double the items right now. A lot more health as well. First to the mom's foot fight. Got a restock. No hearts though. Maybe could get something from a card if you're lucky. Oh god. Troll bombs. Wanted a bomb probably for the temperance machine just to try to make some health. No love. Let's do... what is this? Oh, okay. Ultra Greed? Yep. And at half a heart, you know, it's easy to die. It was a good start. Keyboard just got more angel rooms. I think that was basically the only thing that Pegasus could have done a little bit better. Try to play more carefully, guard the red hearts, make those angel rooms or devil deals. I think that's where the majority of the item difference came from this run. I think if Keyboard wins, that would be his second win in a row, right? Some hype-ass music, though. This is from Ultra Greed Fight from Anti-Birth. I mean, he's got 25 minutes to just seal up the run here. Hiccup. They are allowed to watch each other. I would encourage people to watch each other's screen. It adds another element to the runs. Does Repentance have all content of the previous games? Of course. They just keep adding on top of it all, right? It did change a lot of stuff as far as like the items. They made it a bunch of balancing changes. But the content itself is doubled, but also the old content is still there. But yeah, a lot of the items got rebalanced. What's up, Bomalig? All right. Can they use the sack room to make it to the chest? No. It goes to the dark room anyway. So we've got the Jacob's Ladder for Pegasus, which is a great start. Lucky Foot. I mean, just so many good items on keyboard side. Hasn't even lost the pop yet. Lots of orbitals. Definitely should be just a clean run to the end here. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe he'll get soft locked. Wouldn't that be fun? Who will be the first racer to soft lock their run? What is your favorite version release of Binding of Isaac? That would be this one. I think it's the best version that we've had as far as how challenging it is. I think Rebirth, I think like every version of the game was easier from Rebirth on until Repentance. I think Repentance is the first version or DLC that has come out that actually made the game more challenging rather than easier to play. And that being said, I don't think it's finished, right? Because black markets are broken. There's ways to soft lock yourself. I don't think certain characters like Tainted Cain are finished. Birthright item isn't finished. The C-section item, I don't know what's going on with that shit, but you have to use a death certificate to find it to get Dead God. I don't know if that's intended or if it's just an item that's not in the game because it's not done yet. Emperor card, reverse Emperor card is busted. If you, I mean, I can just, there's a bunch of bugs. So hopefully we get those fixed. They usually fix any game-breaking, altering bugs like that eventually. I think what happened was they finished pretty much all of the content. They got all of the characters pretty much they wanted in. And they didn't get to polish a lot of final things. Like a couple of the items. And just how things interacted with one another. Yeah, I really miss black markets, man. It's been a while since we've had those. Definitely miss black markets. Health is looking a lot better for Pegasus this time. If keyboard does make a mistake or just really, really slows down, Pegasus could catch up. It's gonna be tough. I'd give it like a 10% chance, maybe less. We will see. The Holy Brimstone effect is the most bugged. Yeah, it's like when you get Cricket or Parasite. When you get like multiple effects like that where it just makes so many Trisagions, the game doesn't know what to do with itself. Dun, 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 dun. Lol hush? Wait, what? What? Oh. Okay. Why not? A little rude. Meh. That's pretty good. Ooh, a thick chest. No money in all those chests, huh? Gimpy. Modeling clay. Now's your chance, Pegasus. Now get a Sacred Heart. He's opened up the way. Can you card out of Hush level? I don't think so. Hush time! Just use Chaos card, if there were a Chaos card. That is a lot to look at. That's a lot of stuff flying around. Good God, man. Pegasus really would have to make some banger angel rooms here. And the red heart damage is still coming through. Just gotta clean that up a little bit. Pegasus not taking the tears up. Tears up from what? Is there a pill or something? Pop is tearing Hush up. I mean, it's, yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's no Ghost Pepper. What is this Hush power move I'm seeing? I don't know. I think it's called Comfort. Little bit of a flexation. He hasn't got hit yet. Yes. Pay tribute to us with your Hush kill. There's a hit. Chat demands tribute. Man, I've been watching Dan play Hollow Knight, and that is a treat. Been enjoying that. And here the Hush goes. Oh, the Hush is just juicing all over the floor. I can't wait for the next installation of Hollow Knight. And what are we doing here? We're gonna red stew now, maybe? No, we used all the bombs. On to the chest then, I suppose, yeah. No money for Stu. Dun, 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 dun. Look at them lasers. Those are some nice lasers. Not as cool as our, you know, Technology 2 laser the other day we had with our double brimstone and chocolate milk and all that stuff, but pretty good. Pegasus doesn't have the worst items, but there's only 4 of them. How does he have the lasers? He must have like $3 bill or something like that, right? Modeling clay, that's what it is. Yeah. Modeling clay. I just meant something that randomized tier effects, like fruitcake, modeling clay, $3 bill, Play-Doh, all those things. Okay, and into the chest. 32 minutes into the run, I think, right now. Thanks again for coming out early to the stream today to watch, guys. Thanks for anybody who signed up to race. We appreciate it. If we don't get everybody in, I apologize. We'll try to get some more races in. Definitely next Friday at least. Maybe we'll add it into a normal stream one day during the normal time. We'll see. That'd probably be fun if I needed a break from playing Isaac myself. Monstro's Lung. It's gonna be a lot of tech lasers flying everywhere. Binge Daddy. I think that item is amazing. Gives you a ton of damage like the red stew does. This is the 3rd race, I believe. Little soy daddy over here. All the races have been really close until someone dies. And usually the deciding factor is one person getting an angel room or a devil deal more than the other person, whether it's multiple or just 1 or 2. I like the races because the outcome is uncertain and exciting, while when Cobalt plays, it's a 99% chance he just wins the run. Well, thanks for the compliment. I mean, racing's a little bit different even for me. I don't win all the time. RNG can also beat me. You know, if somebody starts with a knife and I don't find anything, then it could be a blowout. But that's why usually when we do like racing for money and stuff like that, it's best out of 3 to give you a chance. Again, if you don't win in RNG, you can make up for it. I think all they're really gonna do is just fix bugs. I don't think they're gonna really change that many items. Maybe the sci-fly, since a lot of people in the community seem really obsessed with it and how OP it is. But I don't think they're gonna do a lot of item changing. I think they're just gonna fix bugs and finish the items that aren't completely done. Cleaver. I think we got time for like 1 more race before I need to go set up for tonight's stream, as well as see my little kiddo when he gets home. Dude, he's been babbling so much, and he like uses tone. He'll be like, like trying to like tell you something, you know? It's like he made up his own little Hollow Knight language. It's a really good sign. Grumpy Old G, thanks for the 14 months. Appreciate you, bud. I'm excited to play some Isaac. Watching the races always makes me feel like I want to play. I mean, keyboard is literally just looking for the boss here. Full clear. Literally a full clear. Oh yeah, just tail. This should be the right way. There it is. There she is. All right. Nice quick finish. And that'll do it. Keyboard will take it with about 9 minutes left on the Clizzock. I don't know which I like better. Neither, I guess.
Game.
All right. GG. Good job for your first race, Pegasus. Thanks for showing up.
Thank you. I'll definitely be back for more in the future.
Sounds good, man.